The animation that you just viewed is a work of imagination. Basically, when working with Blender, we have to be imaginative, and that shows something like a celestial body, a falling star, hitting a building in the middle of the desert. Uh, this animation actually includes 3 projects. First, a project about particles, using particles in Blender. Second, how to break and shatter, like simulating breaking and shattering in Blender. And last, how to create smoke simulation. Of these three projects, I would focus on breaking and shattering in Blender today. Let's keep the cube. I mean, it's already here, and but before everything else, you would need to uh, enable an add-on. So if you don't have the add-on, you can go uh, to the preferences, user preferences here, and enable the add-on cell fracture tool. Uh, let's let's do this. Hit S, and yeah, the cube. Okay. Go to View and select Top. Okay. Grease pencil, that is on your right side. Grease pencil here. So go to grease pencil, and we would need to use draw or line. But before that, check additive drawing and continuous drawing. Now select draw, and well, I want to keep it as simple as possible, and like create these circles. For breaking and shattering, we would need to understand patterns that occurs in nature, like patterns of breaking. But for the sake of this tutorial, I would just make these circles. Now escape. Okay. Let's go to View and Front. Okay, we have this. And now to edit strokes. I mean, these strokes are obviously I mean, they should be inside the cube, and you could hit select and select all of them. I mean, these strokes. Okay, S, and this way. Then when you go around, it has to be inside the cube. Okay, I would pull it a little up like this. Okay. Now you need to go to the object mode again, and I will do this. Select the whole cube when you're in the object mode, and hit space. Okay, well, type cell, fracture selected mesh objects, and you have it now here. Okay, I would I would make simple changes. One of them is source limit, which is the number of pieces. I mean, is referred to the number of pieces that the object would break into. I would type 500. Okay, return. Now hit OK. Okay, you can see that there are breaks, I mean there are pieces, but they're not obviously enough. So at the same time, you can see down here a new layer. Okay, go to this layer and well, again space, and do more fracturing, like okay. Well, it might be enough. Yeah, enough pieces actually. Okay, well, there's a new layer again. Go to this one, the third one, and you have the object and the pieces. Okay, and you are in the object mode. Okay. Well, let me hit this and go to the object mode. Okay, and select the whole object. Okay, now I would control J, which means, I mean, they're broken and now they're together, they're joined together. And if you now go to edit mode, okay, you can see them, you can see all of these pieces. Okay, while you're in this mode, hit P, okay, and by loose parts, which means, I mean, it's supposed to break by loose part. I breaks apart by loose parts. And okay, you would need to do something here. Go to tools and okay, well, let's do this and deselect to the object mode, obviously, and do the select thing and set origin. Okay, origin to geometry. Okay, okay, now you have this, I mean the pieces and the object. Okay, and you would need to do something in addition to all those things, and add a modifier. Okay, the modifier would be solidify. I would put 5. Let's see. Oh, well, let's try 4. Yeah, it might be better. Well, let's try 3. Okay. Now you would need to go, I mean, to do some physics. I mean, the physics here, the physics, kind of the way it should act in the real world. I mean, kind of that is only simulation, but it has to be similar to that. And here add active. Okay, this is here, and also calculate mass. I would choose bricks, or pressed bricks. Well, look at this. I mean, there are other options like brass, whatever. So it depends on the object you would imagine, kind of the material that is used in the object. And so I would select brick, imagining that this is a building. Okay, well, we have these green lines, okay, indicating that it's going to break apart once we run the simulation. Well, let's do it. Okay. Oh yeah, yeah, it works. It works, and it broke apart. Okay. Uh, well, you can do additional things like if you go to grease pencil and this, the erase tool, and erase these circles. Okay, well, let me erase all of them. Escape. Also select and like this. Okay, now let's add a plane mesh. Add and plane. Okay, like this. Okay, S. You could manipulate other options or other parameters. Okay, I would give this, the ground, I mean the plane, some color. Let me give it this color, brownish color. Okay. Now if you go back to the object, select the object. Okay, and let's give it red color. Okay. Okay, I mean you can add texture, other things, other options. Like I said before, we need to be imaginative and kind of act like an artist, or kind of have the perspectives of an artist, and it has to look like the real world, indeed, things in the real world. And that is simulation. Okay, let's see. Oh yeah, it's working now. Okay. Yeah, that is how to break an object in Blender. Thank you very much.